Hi, and welcome to another A&A Masonry job site. My name is Greg, and I wanted to just very quickly walk you through this typical reconstruction of a new concrete patio stoop with steps. We're also going to be removing the asphalt here and giving them a nice concrete driveway. The purpose, again, for the driveway is to manage the surface water, which is very important to this homeowner. And the concrete stoop, as we proceed, originally it was a wood deck. In this neighborhood, there's a variation of concrete, blockwork, some wood steps, some wood decks that kind of extend off the house. Very typical in this neighborhood. The homeowner just wanted to go with a straight concrete. In that case, especially in this municipality of Hamilton, we need permits. So initially, we got the homeowner to call up the city, find out exactly what was needed from them. Most importantly, the dimension of the steps and treads and risers and measurements, making sure everything's into code. Very important in Hamilton is the railings. They want to make sure that they're up to date and they're into code and so forth. And that was required. Once we got those, we're started on the job itself. You can see behind me, we've already excavated for the footings. They're going to finish that up. We're going to call in the city inspector. Once they give us the okay, we're going to pour the footings. Next comes the foundation. And then we're going to do a nice, beautiful pour of a nice concrete patio with an overhang. And you're going to see in the detail how we're going to manage the water from the surface. And a lot of the videos that you see that we do where there's issues and problems, we're going to avoid those in the beginning. So this homeowner is going to have a beautiful finished product that they're going to be able to enjoy for years and years to come. And it's going to beautify the home, especially in this neighborhood, as we're going to set it at the top part of this neighborhood.
A&A Masonry, an award-winning company servicing the Greater Toronto Area and the Golden Horseshoe. As you can see in this before shot, the home had a wooden deck and steps leading to the front door that were clearly dated and worn and in need of a much more permanent solution. Now, as we arrive on site, demolition is already well underway. A full bin sits ready after excavating deep to prepare for the new concrete footings for the porch and steps. You can also see the carpentry forming completed and ready for the concrete pour. As the job progresses, demolition of the old asphalt driveway takes place, filling yet another bin with debris. While the crew carefully prepares the subgrade, carpentry begins to take shape for what will become a brand new concrete retaining wall between the driveway and the neighboring property. Piece by piece, the structure is formed, measured, and perfected, ready for concrete. Now we see the retaining wall completed to exact specifications. With that stage finished, attention turns to the concrete driveway base. The porch and step footings are complete, and a reinforced block structure has been built and filled, forming the foundation for the new concrete steps and porch. Rebar has been installed throughout, providing the structural strength needed to ensure durability for decades to come. As part of this project, waterproofing the side of the home was also essential. Here you can see the leveled subgrade meeting the newly applied waterproofing system, protecting the home and ensuring long-term structural integrity. Next comes the detailed carpentry work, forming the steps, porch, and a second retaining wall that will support the customer's front lawn above the new driveway level. Precision here is everything. Concrete gives you one chance. Like baking a cake, the forms must be measured and assembled perfectly, because once the concrete is poured, it cures exactly where it's placed. Proper forming ensures both structural strength and effective water management. Throughout this forming process, rebar is installed inside the structure, acting as the tensile skeleton within the concrete, reinforcing against pulling, bending, and shearing forces. You can also see how the crew shapes the wooden forms to create a drip edge along the porch. Every detail is intentional. Every detail matters. By the time concrete is poured, the crew can move forward with full confidence knowing the preparation is exact. The driveway was poured in two sections. The first section, running down the side of the home where waterproofing was completed, was poured and finished first. At the same time, the porch, steps, and the retaining wall supporting the front lawn were also poured. Here you can see the finishing stages, the careful smoothing, leveling, and detailing that create a professional, long-lasting result. A&A Masonry is known across the GTA for top-tier concrete installation. You can see the time and precision invested in every surface to ensure it looks outstanding and performs for years. The porch and stairs were engineered from the very beginning, with proper water management in mind. From the drip edges to the slope of the steps, everything is designed to channel water safely away from the home. This is one of the most important elements of concrete work, and one that directly impacts longevity and performance. The final pour completes the remainder of the driveway. For a top crew like A&A, pouring concrete is never rushed. Every stage must be executed flawlessly, from ordering the correct concrete mix, to placing and spreading it evenly, to removing air pockets and ensuring full structural integrity. Then comes the artisan work, the finishing process. On a project like this, the crew will spend hours refining the surface. Using a variety of professional finishing tools, they create a perfectly smooth, level surface designed to manage water properly and cure evenly. This is craftsmanship at its highest level. Known as one of the top concrete crews in the GTA, A&A takes the time necessary to ensure every square foot is finished to perfection. With the finishing complete, the concrete is left to properly cure. The next step is installing the railing on the porch and stairs before revealing the completed project. And here it is, the final result. Railing installed, porch and steps complete, driveway fully finished. This project required excellence at every stage: waterproofing, structural forming, retaining walls, precision pouring, and detailed finishing. The advantage of working with A&A Masonry is their team of specialized crews covering every aspect of renovation. One contractor, complete expertise. Be sure to explore more videos on our YouTube channel to see the full scope of work A&A Masonry is capable of handling. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more inspiration for your next home renovation project.
To schedule your next project, contact A&A Masonry today.